dress for opening night.
What opening night?
Haven't you read the paper?
Oh, yes, I read the paper. You mean the announcement about Jetman becoming a Broadway musical? We've known that for weeks.
Yes, but once the announcement is in the Times, then it's for real. I'm so excited. What about the dress? Do you like it?
Darling, first they have to cast the show, then they have to rehearse it, take it out of town, try it out. There may never be an opening night.
You hate the dress, huh? Okay, I'll find something else.
All right.
Mr. H? Do you mean to tell me that show might never open?
There's a possibility, Andrew?
If I'd have known that, I never would have invested in it.
You invested in the show?
Not the show, your show.
Well, Andrew, why did you do that? That could turn out to be a terrible investment.
Ah, that's what they said about my Edsel.
You bought an Edsel?
Yep, got it 3 months ago.
Hey, Dick.
Ah.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks, Harry.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, you bought into his Edsel?
Oh, no. No, we bought into your show. All the guys in the firehouse and we put $500 into it.
$500? You must be out of your minds.
Does investing in My Fair Lady and Hello Dolly sound like we're out of our minds?
No, you invested in Hello Dolly and My Fair Lady.
No, we could have, but we didn't. We were out of our minds.
Harry, look, just because Jetman is my creation doesn't mean it's going to be a hit. That could turn out to be a terrible investment. You guys could lose everything.
Oh, well, Dick, that's the risk you take in any business. I mean, when I come to work in the morning, what guarantee do I have there's going to be a fire?
Bye, partner. Mr. H,
Yes?
that there magnet is too powerful.
Uh-huh.
Now, I'm going to go down to Mickey's magnet shop first thing in the morning and get a new one.
All right, I'm going to go into the kitchen now and burn you some dinner. You're not laughing. What's the matter?
Well, everybody investing in this show, Andrew, Harry, all the guys in the firehouse, they're all betting on me. I have nothing to do with the show.
Oh, honey, they just want to show you that they're for you. They believe in you. They're just like family, those boys. Like my mother and my father.
Why are we talking about your mother and father?
I talked to them on the phone yesterday. They're investing $500 in the show.
They can't afford to lose that kind of money. Don't you realize what a gamble a Broadway show is? Maybe 1,000 shows are thought of each season. 100 of those shows go into rehearsal. Maybe 25 of those shows get to New York. 5 of those shows make any money at all, if that many. The odds are 1,000 to 1.
Oh, are we putting any money in the show?
Of course, I can't resist odds like that. I told you yesterday, turn the doorknob.
You turn it.
That's the biggest moth I've ever seen.
I was feeding on a sleeve on a coat in there.
I see. Mm-hmm. What were you doing in the closet?
Little Harriet Ferguson from across the hall came over to visit and got stuck on the magnet. I pulled her loose, but I got locked in the closet.
I see. Now, I know I'm going to hate myself for asking this. How did little Harriet Ferguson get stuck on the magnet?
You know little Harriet, the one with the braces on her teeth?
How is little Harriet now?
She's all right. She has a little headache.
What is this?
I love that.
What is this?
I just love it.
What is this?
I love it.
How did this piano get up here?
A couple of Jimmy Hoffa's boys dropped it off this morning.
I didn't order a piano.
You didn't order that piano for me?
Well, of course not. A piano's expensive. Why would I order something expensive for somebody who doesn't know how to play it?
Well, then you shouldn't have ordered it.
I didn't.
Well, who did?
Well, don't look at me. My feet won't even reach the pedals.
I get it.
Hi, Dick.
Hey, Jack, Arnold, come right in. Jack Moss, the producer of the show, my wife Paula, Arnold Finner, the writer and composer, my wife Paula, and this is our superintendent, Andrew Hummel.
How do you do? Composer, eh? Written a couple of tunes myself.
Let's go.
Oh. Guess I'll be moseying along.
Hummel, isn't he one of our investors?
Yeah, that's the guy mailed in his check stapled to a postcard.
Listen, guys, we gotta buy him out of the show because he can't afford a gamble like this. What brings you up here? Find the leading man?
No, I'm afraid not. No, we came up kind of your call.
Huh?
Yeah, I got a call said be here at 5:30.
I didn't call you. Something strange. First the piano, now you guys are up here. Something crazy going on here. Here I am! And here it is. Now I know why the piano is here.
Hi, boys. How are you? Jack Bonham. Good to see you. Well, your search for a leading man is over.
You found someone.
Of course.
Oh, I see. Excuse me just a second. Oscar, you're the star of a television show. You see, this is something else.
Of course it is. And I'm Jetman, and there's nobody around just like me. Oh, come on, Dick. The way I can sing, the way I can dance, the way I can act. What do you think I am? Just another pretty face?
Oscar, this is a Broadway musical.
I know that, Dick, and I've got a great surprise for you. Wait,
What?
wait. Felix. Sit down, Dick. All of them. Sit over here.
Who's
Boy,
Felix?
sit down. Felix, may I come?
Oh, Felix.
Oh, boy, you're gonna love this. Now, listen. This is the song that Jetman sings in the first act.
Wait a minute, where'd you get the music from?
Oh, I happened to find it while I was browsing through the trunk of your car. You'll love it. Okay, Felix, hit it. From Jupiter to Mars, from Earth to all the stars, there's no one quite like I am, and I've met them all. I took Tarzan, I took Atlas, and I pummeled Batman batless. And the ones I couldn't beat, tiger that I am, well, I just ate them all. Who has a smile that goes a mile? Why, it's Jetman. Who puts Cassini out of style? Why, it's Jetman. When sonic booms are heard, there's only just one bird that people look up in the skies for. And when he looks at you, his eyes are baby blue. Who could ask for anything more? Nothing gets off that launching pad quite like Jetman. He's even good while he's acting bad. Oh, that Jetman. Oh, I am tops in the skies. Yes, I'm the king who flies. I'm the LSD of terpsichore. You can bet, man. I'm your Jetman. I'm your Jetman. I'm your Jetman. Well, Dick, where do I sign?
I don't know what to say.
How about fantastic, sensational, super sensational?
Oscar, you are great.
Well, that's a start. Boys, when do we open the show?
Well, Oscar, as far as Arnold and I are concerned, you've got it.
I've always had it. What about the show?
Well, you've got our votes. But the final decision still has to be up to Dick.
Dick.
Yeah, Oscar, you sing great. Oh, you move great.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're perfect for it. The only thing I'm worried about, you know, when you get nervous and excited, you tend to forget lines and you blow
I know,
things, you know?
I know that. I used to do that, but not anymore, Dick. Besides which, I'm going to have 2 solid months of rehearsal. I tell you, on opening night, I'll be like a computing machine, just clicking away.
Okay, because the only thing that was worrying me was the thing about forgetting all the things.
Forget it.
Okay, well, I guess that's it. Okay, 2 months from tonight, opening night, Schubert Theater, New Haven.
Oh, that's great, boys. Do you hear that? 2 months from tonight, we open the... What's the name of the theater?
Schubert.
2 months from tonight, we open at the Schubert Theater in New Haven. Oh, I can see that marquee now. Jack Moss presents Jetman, starring... Oh, what's my name? 1, 2, 3, and...
Who's got the smile that goes a mile? Why, it's Jetman. Who puts Cassini out of style? Why, it's Jetman.
Now take it, Harry!
When sonic booms are gone, who is the
the only one that they look into the sky for.
And when he looks at you, his eyes are baby blue.
Who could ask for anything more? Now you're on your tap routine. There you go.
Hey!
Take it easy.
Second act. What did you like?
I love that.
What happened to it? I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, what happened to him?
He saw the show tonight.
We're a hit.
Who's that man? Is that one of Oscar's friends?
No, Arnold, now just calm down. You know what they say about opening night?
What did they say?
I don't know, what did they say?
What went wrong?
What went wrong?
All right.
Well, it started off real well.
Yes.
Real well.
Yes.
The overture was lovely.
Beautiful.
And the curtain went up and the audience applauded the set. Now, that's the kind of audience it was. Just
Great.
terrific.
Great. Yeah.
And then the opening number was a smash. I mean, they loved it. They just ate it up. It was a perfect build-up for Oscar's entrance. Then it happened.
What happened?
Oscar entered. He froze. He didn't know one word.
Well, what did he do?
What did he do? I'll tell
All
you
right,
what
okay.
he did.
All right, Paula, get him some brandy. He stood there in the middle of the stage. He didn't know where he was, didn't know who he was. He walked down stage center, sat on the edge of the stage, crossed his legs, and sang Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
That's my favorite song.
He's not in the show. What show?
All right.
The one I spent a year and a half giving birth to.
Good, get it out. Get it
18
out.
months of labor pains.
Good.
My creation, my child, caring for it, loving it, feeding it, changing it, and he's killed it. He's killed it.
It was that bad.
Bad. You don't know what bad is. Every time he got to one of the songs, he forgot all the lyrics. The opening number, he whistled. He got to the big production number at the end of the first act, and he hummed that. In the middle of the second act, you know that big, beautiful love song?
Yeah.
Forgot that, went down into the orchestra pit and played the drums.
How did the audience react to this?
Well, at the end of the show, they gave him a standing ovation.
He sang the national anthem.
How could Oscar do this to us?
Yeah, how could Oscar do this to
All right. Get him the bottle. It's not Oscar's fault. You see, he's fine in front of a television camera. He got in front of an audience, went berserk.
What's going to happen to our investment?
Yeah, what happens to our money?
I don't know.
You invested in this show?
$512, yeah.
You can save it. You can help us save the show.
What do you want me to do?
Go to New Haven and kill Oscar. But you've got to fire him. You've got to fire him.
I can't fire him. Maybe there's another alternative.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there is one thing.
Yes.
Push me.
All right. Now, you're going to rest, and then we're going to talk it over, okay?
That's right. Take your bottle.
Take the bottle in. Now, we're going to put you to bed in our room. Okay.
Get him an extra blanket. Give him a pair of your pajamas.
Yeah. I'll give him the red pair. They have extra long sleeves. We can tie him in the back. He's resting now.
Oh, good.
All our friends, all our relatives, family, everybody, all investing in the show. How am I ever going to face them?
Isn't there any chance of the show coming to New York?
Yeah, in an ambulance.
Oscar, what are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be in New Haven.
New Haven. I don't want to hear that word.
Well, you saw it. You saw that show?
We're in trouble. We're in big, big trouble.
I'll say we're in trouble.
Fortunately, I found a way how to save that show.
What are you going to do, quit?
Quit. I don't know the meaning of the word.
Get him a dictionary. Paula, go into the bedroom and keep Arnold quiet.
Now, you know the trouble with that show?
I know the trouble with the show, Oscar. The trouble with the show is that you can't remember any of your lines.
Lines? What lines? Who wants to read? Will you stop shushing me?
Who is that?
Oh, that's Dick talking to a neighbor. Hey, as long as you're up, you want to look at some of our wedding pictures?
No, that doesn't sound like it.
Good. That's a good idea, doesn't it? Well, let's see now. Here we are, arriving at City Hall to get our license.
He's trying to ruin me. Don't tell me he's a writer, he's a butcher, and he's leaving me hung on a meat hook. Oh, shush, shush, shush.
You're on a honeymoon. Here I am. I'm diving off the diving board. Yeah, such a sport.
I spent the whole night rewriting the opening number, and it's just great. They're great. I've got 2 chorus girls coming over to help me out. I want to show you the number.
All right,
when
we'll look at it in New Haven.
No,
yes,
no, Dick, I want to show it to you.
No. Get out of here. Get out.
What a break. Here they are.
Hello, how are you?
What are you people doing here? Would you be quiet? Come on,
Everybody quiet.
Sit, sit over here and relax. Oh, you're going to love this. But this is the opening number. First time you see Jetman, he sings this number in a spaceship.
Spaceship.
Okay, Felix. It's got subways underground. Scrapers to astound. It makes buildings like the Taj Mahal look sick.
Who's that?
That's a record. Dick's listening to a record.
Sounds like Oscar.
Oh, no, that's not Oscar. That's Senator Jerkson's new record.
Broadway, 1, 2, 3.
They have an amazing similarity, don't they?
Hey, it's the street where I was born. Broadway.
Let me hear him.
Broadway. My legs go lame when I hear the name of Broadway. Yes, sir.
No, sir. I'm killing.
Arnold, believe me, this is going to hurt me much more than it's going to hurt you. Oh, Jetman, that was beautiful.
You're right, dear.
Let me hear him.
Broadway, yes, sir. Broadway. I walked 100 miles through all your turnstiles to see that street where you belong. Can you hear that beat?
It's 100 songs.
It spells Broadway. Spell it backwards, it spells your dog. My
All right. Now, you know what would have happened if you murdered him? You know what would have happened? You would have got 6 months. Watch him. Come over here, watch him.
Okay.
He's a nut. Get up. Get up. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to only tell you this once. I'm going to tell it to you one time, so you better memorize it if you're capable of doing that. You're not going to change one thing in the show. You understand that? You're going to go up to New Haven, and you're going to get on that stage tonight, and you're going to do everything in that show just the way it was written.
All right. I'm sorry. I guess it was very unprofessional of me. All right, I'll do it. I can do it. I know I can do it. I'll go back there and do that dialogue just the way they wrote it. And I promise you I'll never black out again. That's what I'll do. I'll go home, take a shower, and get the first train to Boston. I'll see you tonight. Come on,
Didn't he say he was taking a train to Boston?
Well, by the time he gets to Boston tonight, the curtain will be going up in New Haven.
How's the understudy?
Great.
Want to listen to this?
Yeah.
What could have easily been a bitter disappointment last night in New Haven turned out to be a delightful surprise when Buddy Bronson as Jetman revealed a first-class singing voice and a deft comedy touch, which...
Here, let me see that. That's the best one so far.
Listen, Jake, if a show goes into New York, can it open with an understudy?
What do you mean understudy? With reviews like these, this guy's a star.
Do you think Oscar really went to Boston?
No, I don't think so. I think that was Oscar's way of getting out of the show gracefully, that's all. Look at this.
Hi, Arnold. How are you?
Hey, The big hit author's here. How was New Haven?
You read the review?
I certainly did. Hey, is Buddy Bronson really this good?
Even better. He gave one fabulous performance.
You know what's terrific is that he found out at the last minute and didn't have to go through being nervous before the show opened.
What last minute? Oscar called him as soon as he left here yesterday. Told Betty to get ready that he was going on. Oscar never intended to go to New Haven. Didn't want to hurt the show. Quite a nice guy.
No kidding. No
Isn't that nice?
kidding.
Just a point five.
Yeah.
Hiya, kid.
Got a big smile on your face.
Well,
I
of
see.
course I got a big smile on my face. That Oscar North, what a prince that man is. How I've misjudged him all these years, I'll never know. Oh, what a wonderful man. This morning at 7 o'clock, he came over to the firehouse, bought out our entire investment in the show. Took us right off the hook. Yeah.
He took you off the hook, huh?
Oh, yeah, boy, was I relieved. I talked those guys into that thing.
Harry, you guys could have been rich. You see, the show's a smash.
Smash?
Yeah, it's a smash.
Smash? I'm going to take your advice.
What advice?
I'm going to kill him.
Tune in again Monday for more laughs on the USA Comedy Hour. Now stay tuned as George Kennedy stars in the vengeful drama The Human Factor on the USA Movie next.
Something quick?
Like what?
Nothing.
It won't take long.
I'll grab a cup of coffee at work. My new assistant, the background man, starts today. I want to be there when the background man starts so I can show the new background man what to do.
Sounds like you've got a new background man. What's his name?
Paula, I think you'll agree that the most important requirement for a new assistant is artistic skill backed by experience.
Your new background man is a woman.
Yes, he is. What's the difference if he's a man or a woman as long as she's qualified?
Your new background man is pretty.
Paula, finding a new background